Here is the first fall of the new year, especially getting over the fear of fall. You know the story because the fish sauce and pho messed up my knees. But you know what? I think I'm over it now. I'm just never ever gonna do 7 days of pho in one straight. Never ever again. So get some of that basil in there, and there it is. Fear of pho is gone. Um, hmm. Fish sauce? No, thank you. Whew. It is still January 1st. Let me prove it to you. But, and I know you can't read that. It's currently 8:09. 8:09 January 1st. I'm on top of the Plaza Bonita parking structure right now. And I am once again by myself. Oh, here we go. I have told numerous people my dad's side does live in LA, but they are Jehovah's Witness. Except for, see, my dad is number 2 of 10 brothers and sisters. My oldest uncle, his family is Catholic, but they're so widespread into Bakersfield, Ventura, and, well, we just don't get invites anymore, do we? And then the rest of the family, the cousins younger than me, they are Jehovah's Witness. Well, they'll celebrate anniversaries and graduations, but then birthdays, holidays, and Christmas, no. So, Happy New Year! I forgot to say that. Happy New Year. January 1st, yay! Tomorrow, I go back to work. Paradise Hills is the first one that's going to get some action. Here, I would usually give you a list of things to look forward to, what we're going to do, but because of my study in psychology, I learned years before that when you vocalize your goals and you announce it to everyone, okay, if you announce it to people, in here your mind tricks itself into believing you accomplished it already. So when a lot of people, when I have students ask me, what's going to happen? Are we going to do this? I say, wait until class and you'll find out. That's been my go-to response for ever now. And that's the reason why. If I announce it, you see, if I announce it, it leads me onto a road of expectation that I must fill, and it becomes stressful. It does put a lot of stress on me. I mean, I can get the work done, but still. So that's why I hardly ever announce my intentions or my plans. I'll talk to, unless I have to say a few trusted assistants or some trusted people that they have to know. But if you don't have to know, I ain't gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you. I'll let you be amazed by it, right? So there's a balance there. If you have to know, I'll tell you. If you don't have to know, just wait till class. Or for anything else that I do as well. For anything else that I do. Storage unit, you saw that. If you're watching these videos, wow. That thing is still full because of what I have at home. I'm regularly putting stuff into the storage. In. From my bedroom at home. Oh, Lord, that's just... Whew, that's something, though. That's a lot of stuff. I told you, right, 10 feet deep. Bins, belts, taekwondo gear. Tomorrow morning, I've got to assemble belts because Thursday and Friday are promoting. Thursday, it won't be promotion the whole day long. Their promotions are gonna go by pretty quick, and then we get to work out right away afterwards. Friday is a promotion party. So this Friday, I put the invitation out there, and I no longer want to be hurt if no one shows up. So I just put it on there. What have I learned? What have I learned this past year? Learning to let go. I've learned that I am not everyone's priority. And as such, to not be hurt because I am not everyone's priority. Everyone we meet, a little bit is given, and a little bit is sent. So everyone I meet, I give them a little bit of myself, and they give me a little bit of themselves. Or it could be bigger, depending on how our relationship is. And even I understand that whatever I've given to anyone, or whatever anyone has taken from me and assimilated it into themselves, it's been done over a course of time. So it means that I can't notice it or measure it, because it's been slowly woven into their being. Slowly woven. And of course, the same as vice versa. I guarantee everyone I've met has contributed to my life. Everyone. Absolutely. Absolument. Whether it's something that I want to start doing or something I learned not to do. Everyone you meet. That sounds so good up here in the brain. But then the emotions can kick in depending on what kind of emotions you have. Depending on what kind of emotional triggers you have. It all depends. All depends, of course. Absolutely. What else? I've learned to let go. I've learned when to back off. I've learned to trust the bonds that I know I have with people. Almost like an empty nest idea. Empty nest, like when parents no longer have their children living with them because they have to go out and find their own self. Some words to live by, especially to the parents here. If you are controlling of your child because you love them, no one doubts that. Not at all. But their wings work. If you know that you've given them enough, you've got to trust their wings. Their wings work, but they'll never make their wings stronger if you hold on to them with an iron fist. You hold on to them. Their wings work. Their wings work. And a part of me is doing that, right? I've been, do I want to say lax? I have been more relaxed in my training to everyone else. Except Pumse. Pumse requires precision and precise movement. But just in sparring, I have to let you go. You gotta spar. You gotta strengthen up your wings. And in life, if we've gotten that close, I've got to let you go. I've got to let you make your own way. And for me, I've got to let go that, as much as I want to keep all of you close to me, it doesn't always happen that way. Ooh, who's calling me? Oh, dynamic workout. Because I'm waving my hands all around. You know, I've got to let you go. Got to let you live your life. I am not the priority. Taekwondo is not the priority, even though it is mine. Every teacher wants to instill that into their student, but in something like this where it involves life, all of you have your own list of priorities. Do I still feel sad that you're not around? Of course I do. Those are my emotions. But I'm able to work it up out here and then bring it down here. So, you know, chill. Chill. My emotions are not being denied. But we just have to let that go. If these people, students, are meant to be in my life, then you'll make your way back. You'll make your way back. And I think everyone's going to come across that in their life. We all have the same amount of time. To say that you don't have the time is a lie. You just have different priorities. As much wisdom as I want to do. And you know what? I know that I'm guilty of over-explaining and explaining the same thing over and over again. Don't be a yes man in my life. Call me out. With politeness, of course. Pull me to the side. And let's talk about it. I don't see age gaps as a big barrier anymore. You could be 12. If you got something to say, let me hear it. You know what? For this 37-year-old brain, if you tell me something fresh that makes sense, then this brain becomes fresher. I hope I said that correctly. I hope you get what I mean. I am open to what is different and new. Let me hear it. Run it by my way. If I like it, I'll use it. If I don't like it, if I don't agree with it, then I'll keep it in the back burner. No matter what you tell me, as long as your intentions come off and are communicated correctly, or communicated to benefit the group, the Taekwondo family. Yeah, I promise you it'll be on the back burner. I have a surprising memory that way. I'll remember, and when the time it comes to use it, like a robot or like a factory, it just comes to the front of my brain and go pow. I'm like, oh yeah, you did say that. You know what? That works. Let's use it. From my position, I have 400, 500 brains a week, including parents, to not to handle, to address, I'll say manage, to it can get difficult, real difficult at times, especially parents who are just really difficult. Demanding parents don't bug me as much. Well, I'm forcing it now. Happy New Year. Tomorrow I go back to work, which means I can get all freshly shaved again. You can see some of the scruff here on the side. I'm a little lazy with the beard and the mustache. And that's it. Thank you for watching this video. I think this will be the last part of the vlog. And what time is it No, I'm not working out anymore. 8:23. Yeah. We'll see what happens. If there's something else, you'll see it. If not, Happy New Year. Let's get back to work.